firstly, Andrew, I'd just like to apologise to everyone that's had a missed or delayed collection. We know it's really frustrating and we're working really hard with Suez to get things back on track, but there is no quick fix. So I'd ask everybody to please bear with us. And I'd also say this isn't the fault of the crews. They are working incredibly hard at the moment, keeping an essential service going as they have done throughout the pandemic. So I just want to say thank you to them.
In terms of the levels of disruption, how much disruption has there been?
There's been significant disruption to collections. So that's collections we've either had to delay or collections we've missed, for which, again, I apologise. So I can't promise it's going to be immediately better. There's no magic quick fix to this, but we are working on it with Suez, and we will keep everybody updated as we work through the issues and try and get everything back on track.
Can you give us an estimation of how short you are with drivers? For example, are you 50% down? Are you 12% down?
About 20 drivers, so it's around that kind of number. So I would encourage anybody that's looking for a good, rewarding, help the environment job with good rates of pay and support to either go through our website to find out details.
I was very interested to see that you're potentially looking for people to come out of retirement. It's almost as we've had the pandemic, people have come out to help their community. This almost feels like that kind of a rallying call. Is that how it feels to you?
That's right. It's a national shortage of drivers. So estimates nationally are that we're around 70,000 short of drivers. It bites particularly hard in Somerset because of lots of distribution centres. And there's a number of factors behind that, as you're right. COVID. People weren't able to get a driving test. After Brexit, lots of people lots of European workers have left the country. So we're really looking everywhere. And again, as you say, there may be people who've left another role and are looking for something else to do.
What sort of a response have you had initially? Has it been mostly just anger to the crews, or have you had people understanding this situation?
I think people understand that this isn't the crew's fault. They are working really long hours to keep a service going, and people showed their appreciation through the pandemic. So I think people understand this isn't the crew's fault. And it's why we're trying to communicate, to explain to people that we've got a driver shortage. That's putting the crews under pressure. We already had lots of extra waste out there through the pandemic. So we're just trying to explain to people that's the underlying issue. We've got to fix that. We're getting in temporary extra resources. We are doing everything we can. Suez are doing everything they can to support this and address this. But, it's a difficult situation, and it's not one that I can promise is going to magically be better overnight. But I just want to reassure people that we are working really hard to fix this.